What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
More zombies, werewolves, and extraterrestrials? Following the release of Zombies 3 on Friday, July 15th, the Disney Channel stars say they're manifesting another film. I think Zombies 3 does a really good job of sort of wrapping up everything that happened in the first two films, Milo Manham Zed said. However, it also leaves the door open. I mean, it's not the end, it's just the beginning of a new chapter. Of course, I'd be open to doing that. These films have been the most enjoyable experiences of my life. So yeah, I would not want to miss out on another one. Keep watching for everything we know about Zombies 4 so far. So without further ado, let's delve into the good stuff. What will Zombies 4 be about? Meg jokes that mermaids could be the subject of another film. Chandler Kinney explains why the Zombies universe is so expensive. With the addition of aliens, we can now travel the entire galaxy. I believe that there is always room for improvement. There's always room for a new species and new stories, explains the Pretty Little Liars original Sin star. So we're definitely up for it all. Trevor Torgman, Bucky's character, would like to grow a little bit in another film. I'd like to see a side of him that isn't solely concerned with himself. But having said that, I think that's what makes him so funny, the actor explains. So you need to keep that with Bucky. Kaylee Russell, Eliza, wants her character to be more open with her emotions. Kyra Tanto, Allie, is curious about the aliens' romantic lives. I think it'd be interesting to see how the aliens have adapted to feeling welcome at Seabrook. And like Seabrook could be their home, newcomer Matt Cornett, Allen, adds. Throughout the film, you can see them gradually becoming more accepted by everyone. Yes, there are still many instances where people do not fully trust them, and I think it would be interesting to have them as part of Seabrook. What else did the cast have to say about Zombies 4? You don't even have to ask, Carla Jeffrey Bree said in an interview. I'll be there already. Matt also discusses his incredible experience with the third film and how he'd love to do another. It was an incredible experience, and we had so much fun because we're all just like little kids at heart, and we love to play and have fun and goof off, said the High School Musical, the series star. The whole experience was great, and I would do anything for another movie. When will Zombies 4 be released? Because Disney hasn't confirmed a Zombies 4 film, it's difficult to predict when and if one will be released. We do know that an animated Zombies series based on the Zombies films will be released sometime in 2023, inviting viewers into the daily lives of Zed, Addison, Eliza, Willa, and the entire Seabrook crew. For the time being, this is the closest we'll get to more from the zombie world. When Zombies 3 was announced, Disney referred to it as the third and final installment. And while an animated series is in the works, this could be the end of Zedison. Sorry guys, the trilogy does come to an end definitively, rather than with a cliffhanger like Zombies 2. But that doesn't always rule out a return. So is Zombie 4 a possibility? Let's delve into the third film's events and speculate on the future. Major spoilers follow if you haven't seen Zombies 3. We would recommend watching it and then coming back for the video. Zombies 3 ending explained. Does it set up Zombies 4? With Seabrook serving as a safe haven for all, Zed's main goal at the start of Zombies 3 is to become the first zombie to attend Mountain College, paving the way for all other monsters to do the same. This plan is disrupted by the arrival of aliens in Seabrook, who are looking for the map to their perfect new home, Utopia, after the destruction of their home planet. It's hidden within Seabrook's most precious thing, and it was left by a scout who crash-landed there decades ago. Zed and Addison assist the aliens in locating the coordinates in exchange for their assistance with Zed's exceptional student application for college. They repair the message left by the scout, who turns out to be Addison's grandmother, Angie. That's right, Addison is not a human cheerleader, as the Zombies 2 cliffhanger implied. She is an alien. Her grandmother fell in love with a human named Eli and went to Seabrook High, where she became obsessed with cheerleading. Angie designed the cheer-off trophy, the Seabrook Cup, and it is here that they believe Angie hid the coordinates to Utopia. Addison and her team win the Seabrook Cup, but there are no coordinates to be found when the aliens scan it. Addison reveals herself to be an alien in order to protect the aliens from the wolves, who are suspicious of their true intentions. You would think this would spark an awkward conversation with her mother, but she says she's always known. Angie had told her to hide their true selves for their own protection, and Addison's mother reveals that her grandmother always called you her most precious thing. Addison's DNA contains the coordinates to Utopia, but she must travel with them in order to reach the planet. Zed can't join them as he wouldn't survive space travel, and it looks like Zed and Madison's love story is going to end in their separation. But Zombies 3 isn't going out on a low note. The aliens are about to leave for Utopia on the day of Seabrook High's graduation when they begin to wonder why Angie had made it so difficult for them to find the most precious thing in Seabrook. Addison tells them that her grandmother may have realized that Seabrook, the most perfectly imperfect place there is, was the best place for the aliens to live rather than on a planet with no conflict. Conflict is sometimes necessary. Look at what happens once we overcame our differences. We made progress together. Conflict isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes being challenged pushes us to be better, Addison says. The aliens realize she is correct, and rather than traveling to Utopia, they beam back down to Seabrook to begin their new lives. Zombies 3 concludes with the establishment of a new normal in Seabrook, where cheerleaders, zombies, werewolves, and aliens and all other species can coexist. It certainly feels like a fitting way to conclude the Zombies trilogy, as Addison has finally discovered who she is, and the couple has a bright future ahead of them as Zed is accepted into Mountain College so that they can both attend. Of course, another species could still arrive in Seabrook and change the dynamic once more, but it appears that this is the end. Now the big question comes, is there going to be a Zombies 4? Well, as we said before, nothing has officially been confirmed. The cast is eager to reprise their roles in another musical film, especially to be with everyone in the cast and the audience. Any excuse to be with everyone, sign me up. Meg Donnelly Addison. Winter's co-star Ariel Martin concurs. I think we're just as passionate about the storyline, the message, what it's about, and our characters as everyone else, she exclaims. So to return and do it all over again, it would be a dream. Well, as of now, you can enjoy the previous 3 movies on Disney+. If there is any development, we'll let you know for sure. That's it for now. We bring an end to this video, but we'll come back with some new and interesting videos in the future. Till then, make sure that you like our video, share your views and opinions in the comment section with us, and subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.